you, Jennifer, for that wonderful introduction. Hi, my name is Gwyneth Herrera. I'm 12 years old. I'm an artist and a speaker. I want to talk about how small things can make a big difference. You may say, how small things can have such an impact in our world and our community? Well, let's start with the bad things first. One bag in the entire ocean won't make such a difference, even though it's bad. But the accumulation of it can actually make a big impact in the oceans. Also, another one that we sometimes fall for is chocolates. They're not so much sometimes. We sometimes don't eat them, but the accumulation of it every single day will make us have a big belly, and we don't want that. It's always good to have just a small piece, at least once a week, sometimes. But in everything, there is always a good thing. Let's talk about the small things that make such a wonderful impact in the world. In everything, there's always a good thing, and you may not even expect it. It's signals of love. You may say, but how? I don't understand. But it's actually very simple. It's a smile, an embrace, a hug. Just listening to someone could change someone's day and maybe their life. Another example is of nature itself. We can always observe nature and see how amazing it is, how wonderful it is. And I think collaboration is one of those things that nature really loves too. The best example I can give you can maybe be the bees. The bees, one bee, they need to have a whole colony to help each other. One bee gets pollen, another one, and before you know it, they make the sweetest honey in the world. And just like that, we have to observe nature, observe everything. Sometimes we do wrong, and just make it a good habit. And like that, anybody can learn. And with the support of people, we can actually change the world. And then one of the most important things to do, the second step, is to take action. I know it can be extremely lazy, and you may say, well, people are working on it. Yes, but one person can change the world. We have to make things great, just help the world. And you never know what can happen. It can be one of those most beautiful times in our history. And one final example is, of course, Leonardo da Vinci. When he was a child, he was curious. And I invite you all to be curious. Make mistakes along the way. It can make us a better person. Learn from our mistakes. And to all the parents, please let your children be curious. And as a child, I invite you to please don't look at your phone all the time. And just go out, be curious, find new amazing adventures, because there's so many but we just don't see them. That's really what I'm telling you. Just to please be curious, to help our world. I promise you that's the best thing, more than anything in the world, just to be happy within ourselves and with everybody around us. And also, I want to invite somebody so resilient, somebody that really has a heart of gold and tries to help people. And we can all learn from him. It is Guillermo from Planet Karma. Guillermo?